Yeah, well, we could get into Fat and Happy if you want.
What was that?
Well,
Nah, that was what I was talking about. I was talking about like Christmas in January, because all the political donors are getting all these non-competitive.
What was the sly comment?
Oh, and I
Fat
said-
and Happy.
I said Fat and Happy when I said, well, these guys get the professional contracts, all these professional services, like engineers and architects, getting these professional contracts, non-competitive, plenty of money, turning around, donating to the Democrats, and everybody's fat and happy, and they could care less about the residents.
so you weren't calling the freeholders Fat and Happy?
You could care less. You could really care less about the taxpayers, because I mentioned they're all donating to the political party. John Berry says, oh, it's all to the Democrats. Maybe it is. Maybe most of it's the Democrats. But all in accordance to law. So you're all fat and happy, getting all sorts of political donations, giving professional contracts out, non-competitive, getting political donations in. It's all accordance to law. And I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to deny that. However, start thinking about why Union County has on average $1,700 a house. That's something you seriously should consider. Don't try to.
No, that's what I thought. That's why I went up there and said, well, because they always look serious.
If I'm going to call them, I'll just call them idiots. But that's something else. But go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I
Go
can accept idiots. But maybe I was mishearing, so I was thinking. I mean, you were talking. I thought you were saying Fat and Happy, and there's Marabella there.
No, everybody's the system as they created made them fat.
All
and
right,
happy.
so never mind. I thought you were calling the freeholders Fat and Happy, and I came back with the whole thing. So it wasn't the freeholders. It was Netta who was Fat and Happy. You're saying.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you, Netta. I still somehow he made that. What building is it? He has so many contracts with these guys, but it must be the golf course building where he went from $1 million to $3 million. They gave an extra. No, the family court building.
Courthouse.
Yeah, family courthouse. That's illegal. But who's gonna? What are they gonna have? Romanco look into it again? And say, oh, I don't see anything wrong with it.
No, he's still there. Romanco? Isn't he supposed to be gone?
Yeah, supposedly that's a rumor. Is that yes? No? Genevieve left. That was a rumor. She was going to leave.
Genevieve left, and I didn't get to it tonight. I don't know. I kind of forgot that it was a resolution. I wanted to get to it in the end, but I ran out of time. I don't know if they replaced the deputy county manager position. They named Dorado to her personnel position, but they don't say that he's the new deputy county manager.
No, Dorado? No, Dorado is.
But is he the deputy county manager? They named him to the personnel department.
No,
but they
no,
don't.
not Matthew Dorado. Nicole Dorado. That was all the tears and everything as she's leaving.
No, you're not listening to me. That's the county clerk. She's working under Rajapi. She became the deputy county clerk. I'm talking about the deputy county manager. Genovich was the deputy county manager in addition to running the personnel department. So I don't know if they're doing away with the deputy county manager position, or if Dorado is it, or if they're going to hire somebody else to do that. But I did research, and it's been a while. I guess I could revisit it, but it was 6 years ago. I researched how much county executives made around the state and what their perks were, who had cars, who had deputies and assistants. And of course, Union County was, the second, if you combine the deputy manager position and the manager position, Union County came in second highest top heavy pay, and that was only second to Camden County, which has a manager and 3 deputies. And I'm saying manager, it might be a different title such as administrator and deputy administrators, but Union County is way up there, and it's an interesting history of the position. When the Republicans were in control, they actually did away with that position. They did away with the deputy county manager position. I think Liz Genovich was making like 140 around in that area. So they did away with it, and then George Devaney comes along, and it was a part-time, but they created a part-time position. The deputy county manager was a part-time position. They created it for him. He did that simultaneously with being part-time in the economic development
Of Elizabeth.
in Union County. They created 2 part-time jobs for him. So Devaney brought back that deputy county manager position. Genovich was the second one, and now she's retired at the age of 53. I believe she's 53, and I don't know if they're going to have a deputy county manager, and I've always questioned whether they needed it or not. There's only 7, and it's difficult to compare the counties because they have different management situations. Like one county, their manager is also the clerk of the freeholder board, so it's different to compare how their setups are. But Union County, they never saw a job they didn't like. They don't do away with positions. They just create them, and it just expands, and there's just
Live forever. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
So